Hi everyone, we are in Mercedes E320 CDI inline 6, same as the one I used to have on the channel. This is an estate, so it's S211. This is a 2005 or 6 model with a less lower mileage. We're going to do a readout on the TopDon. What I found most of the time, the auto detection doesn't actually work. You have to go select the type of a car and then try to read it. I'm not sure if it's going to do it on this one. I think it will. Yeah, I found the VIN number. Okay. Now this Mercedes had a problem with power steering hose. It was bought basically broken. It was actually just the power steering hose, and that's been replaced now. I haven't filmed it because I haven't done this. Somebody has done it for me. Yeah, that's a good one. I think it's going to be up to 2005. Might be wrong. Let's go health report. Yeah, there's going to be loads of faults. It's been standing, it hasn't had the power steering for a while, and I bought it blind basically because it couldn't drive it, couldn't test it. I could have tested it, but at the time I didn't bother. Considering it's been standing, it could come up with any sort of faults, so we'll see what it comes up with. In all fairness, drives nice. It's got a couple of little problems. Left headlight is completely out. It's pointing down too far, but we'll go at it. There's a few new cars. There's a Peugeot 308. There's a Citroen Berlingo 2014. That's going to be for diagnosing, checking what's wrong with the gearbox. It's got automatic gearbox and it doesn't drive at the minute. As you can tell, it's a Mercedes. My personal record on a Mercedes, I think that was the W211. That hasn't been read in a while as well. Radio's going mad at the minute. Highest number of faults were actually on Mercedes as well. I had 186 faults on the car. That was same kind of Mercedes. Not an estate, but seems like it's not going to be far off with this one. Could be a fault with the battery, but if that's going to come up, I'm just going to ignore it because the battery was just depleted because I was pumping the tires up. It's almost finished. What I found with the TopDon, I've had a problem with a Volvo because it would go through health scan and it wouldn't come up with any faults. But then if you would go into separate modules, it would actually find faults inside them. So you kind of can access them. How many faults now? So you can access a lot. Wow. It's quite an impressive list. Let's send that to myself and I can cry later on then. It's going to take a while to process that, I suppose. If I go now, share, that's going to take some processing. There we go. Send. Send. Okay, go back. Clear codes. It's going to clear all the codes. Always remember to send the report first, because if it's going to wipe all the faults, you will not get back at it. You cannot find what was wrong with it. Thing is, the more important things are what faults cannot be deleted, which means faults that are still present in the system after everything being wiped. That's what we're going to do now. Switch off ignition. Okay, that was a bit abrupt for a 6. Please wait 10 seconds. Switch on ignition. There we go. In all fairness, TopDon so far is quite capable for a small device like that. Although, there we go, we still got quite a few. Okay, let's send that report across again. It'll take ages again. Not sure why. It's a little bit inconsistent with the TopDon, I find. Okay. With the Autel, it was a bit more, how can I put it? A bit less hit and miss, if I can put it this way. Let's go through the whole scanning again. I'll speed it up. Dances with Wolves. John Dunbar theme. That's a wonderful piece of music. John Barry. Right, so what are we left with? ABS braking system control. Fault in CAN communication with control unit. N93 central gateway control unit. To be honest, I don't even remember where it was. I do recall the names. I'll get back at it. Mirror heater, that's quite easy to explain because it's there's a stick-on mirror. Left center sensor front bumper sensor is faulty. Okay, fair enough. Synchronization of the DTC memory cannot be ensured. Fault in communication with the component, power module. Headlamp range adjustment. Right, okay, that explains. Headlamp range adjustment. Power module. That explains the left headlight being floppy and just lighting it inefficiently, to say the least. Actuation test. Switch on low beam. Right. Could be a plug of some sort, or initial startup. Backup variant coding. Cancel that. Rightio, read fault code. Okay, we'll see what that comes up with. Special function. No, I'm not going to play with that yet. Clear fault code. What did I do? Something stupid. I shouldn't be doing this. I didn't knock it off. Okay, read fault code, still there. Even if I would do the proper coding, it would still be there. I'm going to read what the faults come up as, and then I'm going to get back to you, because at the minute I am just not sure where we are with this. Okay? Anyhow, there's going to be more videos on this Mercedes, and no faults in the engine. That's unusual. Read data stream. What is that now? There we are. This is what I mean. I just checked. There's no fault codes, right? Read fault code. Glow plug cylinder 2 short circuit. Glow plug cylinder 4 short circuit. So basically we've got 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 glow plugs are all short circuit. Right, if I'll wipe that fault code, yes. Oh my god. Okay, let's switch ignition on. Read fault codes. Right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 glow plugs are down. Nice. We gotta leave it for today. As you can tell, it can read quite a lot. It can do quite a lot. But I need to read on about the faults that I've got just to see where to start with it. It's pointless trying to fix it as it is because it's not the right way to do. We'll get back at it soon. Please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.